Madisonville, Louisiana. What an interesting surprise, full of history. Madisonville was founded in 1800 before the Louisiana Purchase. It's on the banks of the Tchefuncte River. This is the bridge that joins Madisonville with the causeway. It was renamed Madisonville in 1811 in honor of the President James Madison. Chiconcte, a German immigrant, helped really make Madisonville a place on the map. He started making cement and construction material here and shipped it across the lake to New Orleans. Then he got into the boat business, and then he got into the shipyard business, and then he built ships for the United States government during World War I. There's many German immigrants in New Orleans history that have been very successful. There's a museum here. Okay, so that's the Tchefuncte River that's going down into the Gulf. And you can see the boats are just incredible. They're really nice size recreational vessels, some big sailboats. It would be a good place to store your boat, I believe, a little bit safer than the marinas in New Orleans. Still pretty exposed to the weather, but better than New Orleans. You'll see here in a little bit a museum, and there it is. But it was also on the aerial view, and it's an interesting museum. I went into it, the Maritime Museum of Louisiana, and they have a lot of wooden boat building that goes on underneath on the ground floor of the museum. And there's a wooden boat parade that happened once a year in Madisonville. I've been invited to go as a Coast Guard auxiliarist and patrol during the parade. I haven't done that, and now I wish I had, because the boats look really interesting. You can see this is the playground of the New Orleans rich and famous. These houses are really huge, and I'm sure they're expensive. Where I ate, which you'll see in a little bit, there were some very well-dressed people, well-heeled people. It really looked like the Saint-Tropez of Lake Pontchartrain. It's cool. The sea breeze off the Lake Pontchartrain cools it down more than New Orleans. There's a swing bridge that takes you over to the causeway from Madisonville. We're halfway between Hammond and Covington right here on the north shore of Lake Pontchartrain. David Prejean, a good friend of mine, recommended a restaurant that his family used to go to every time they passed through Madisonville, Morton's Boiled Seafood. And I tried it, and it was delightful. It was really good, and the people there were friendly, and the other clientele, they were mostly New Orleans people. They were very interesting people. So if you ever go to Madisonville, I can recommend Morton's to you.